One major part of configuring a computer is installing the desired software. However, it is sometimes very difficult to tell exactly what is happening during a software installation, and each time you install software on a system, you run the risk of introducing more vulnerabilities and stability issues on the system. In this video, I'll give a brief overview of how to observe what is happening when you install a piece of software. Software on Windows typically consists of several components. First, you'll have the actual executable itself as a .exe file. It may also have several dynamic link libraries, or DLLs, that it uses. A DLL is simply a shared library of code that can be used by other programs or updated without changing the executable file itself. There could also be settings files such as initialization files, or settings stored as registry keys in the Windows registry. Finally, depending on the software, it may also install drivers and services as well. Let's take a look at one piece of software that is pretty common and see what it does when we install it on our system. On this system, I've installed a program called Install Watch Pro, which is available in the resources section below the video. I've also downloaded a copy of Process Monitor from the Microsoft Sysinternal suite of tools. And finally, I've downloaded an installer for Mozilla Firefox itself. First off, I need to start Install Watch Pro and let it make a snapshot of the current system. This process may take several minutes. Once that is done, I can also start Process Monitor. It will start recording data automatically. Then I can instruct Install Watch Pro to install Mozilla Firefox by providing the location of the installation file. When the installation process starts, I'll just click the default options in the installer and let it continue as it would normally. When it is finished, Install Watch Pro will pop back up, and you'll need to click Finish there so it will work on making a new snapshot. You should also quickly go to Process Monitor and tell it to stop capturing events by clicking this option in the menu. Once Install Watch Pro is done making a new snapshot, it will display a list of all the items installed. You may have to type in a name to actually get it to finish. We can see that several files were added by hitting the plus next to all of these options, and many of them were actually present in the Program Files and Program Files x86 folders. There are also several registry keys added to the registry. I recommend doing this process on your own virtual machine at least once and reviewing what you find just to see and understand exactly what each program installation does. In Process Monitor, we can add a filter to just see all the items performed by the Mozilla Firefox setup process, which uses setup.exe as its process name. Now we can see each and every option performed by the setup process. In this case, there are nearly 100,000 of them. It could be very tedious to dig through, but if you know you are looking for a particular item, you can use the search features in Process Monitor to find it very quickly. As you continue working on Lab 1, I encourage you to take a little time and see what each program installs. You might just be surprised.